Elm Zero, and I am joined by my esteemed co-host, Elm Zero. No, I'll be casting by myself tonight, guys. Tonight we have the Sapphire division for CBA.
hmm
Oh my God,
What?
I am actually joined by my esteemed co-host.
Anti-Knife, hello. Sorry, I was having technical difficulties with my headset.
Okay. Anyways, guys, we are tonight is the Sapphire division for the Collegiate Battleground Association. And let's go over who some of our competitors are tonight. Tonight, in first place, we have Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. Second place, Tennessee, or UTK, the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. UC Davis, I believe, Black Team. The Washington Esports. Arizona State, UC Riverside. Penn State's Bered. VCU, or Virginia Commonwealth University. Georgia Southern. Illinois at Urbana-Champaign Blue Team. The UC Davis secondary team. Illinois Tech, Texas San Antonio. West Texas A&M. UC San Diego. RIT White. Clemson, East Carolina, UC Boulder. Rochester Institute of Technology, Black Team. Ohio State. SIUE, or Southern Illinois University Edwardsville. Jacksonville State University. North Carolina State. And Mississippi State. And these are your Sapphire contenders tonight. And we got you. So sorry about this, guys. These slides are not up to date, but I will say that University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign with 322 points, and University of Washington with 294 points. So the standings are a little mixed up tonight. But we are about to go into game very shortly here. But Mr. Anti-Knife, who are you excited to see tonight as far as our top contenders?
I'm excited to see University of Riverside. I like their D2 team and have played with them often, so I'm excited to see them tonight. I'm a little partial to RIT as well. I visited there a few times as well, and I don't see I want to see Mississippi State, but I don't know. They're kind of at the bottom there. So, but besides that, those are the teams I'm looking forward to seeing tonight.
Of course. And anyways, we are in week 8 of this season. Week 8 will be played, and then we will, of course, next week go into week 9, and then week 10 will be some of our last matches before going into the playoff qualifiers and right into playoff finals. This will definitely be interesting, and this will be the following weeks into seeing for our Division 1 specifically who goes into the playoffs. Anyways, let's go over to some of our top killers, which I will say these slides are also not up to date, but I will name some of our top killers, or I won't, because we don't have that information.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh wait, is that not right there?
So this
it's not up to date.
This is
I
not
guess.
up to date, but currently we will just mention some of our top fraggers, and it had not changed since last week much. OG Mudfill with 26, which is, he probably hasn't now, probably 30. Faded Shiba with 26, probably higher than that. Reedster 25. Public Cub with 23. Sean Bobaggins 21. And Tobias Jr., 19. Of course, we got some of these guys that are coming straight from UTK as their top fraggers. And then, of course, we got Faded Shiba there. For those who do not know who Faded Shiba is trying to become into the professional scene and is doing very well in doing so. He is top 10 on the global leaderboards for not only win rating, kill rating, but also overall rating. So very interesting to see that he is playing in the Division 2. Very good player, but will he be able to take out the two top fraggers of UTK?
I'm excited to see if he will be able to. I know Riverside is very good at holding their own in any sort of combat situation.
Yes, of course. And we are just about to go into lobby here. Let us see.
He's probably playing on the D2 squad because he wants to just get as many games as possible in with a competitive setting, and I understand that.
Mhm.
But and I'd like us to do the same here at Ole Miss, but we just don't have our people don't have the time. We have a small club and just.
You guys have definitely been doing very well, though. Ole Miss, you guys are in the Ruby division, correct?
We are in the Ruby division. We are third place.
Third place. Okay. Hey, you guys are right there with the University of Cincinnati and myself. We are third place in the Diamond division, but we can't seem to get past Washington and the ASU.
Yeah, we had trouble getting past Washington too in Diamond division. They're very consistent and they're a very good team. We have to deal with UTSA and UTK ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely, especially those, because we had to play against UTK and UTSA last season, and both of them being in the same, because they're both in Emerald again.
Yeah.
Dude, every single time we have to go against them, it's just insane. But anyways, the game is now starting, guys, and let's go right into it. It looks like we got a southwest to northeastern plane going just west of military base, and it looks like it's going to pass right over Yasnaya. And this will be a very interesting set of events, especially towards military base. Of course, everybody's going to pick their locations.
No. We're getting that glitch too. So now we've got this like #unknown glitch. This is going to be.
Oh, yes. No. I just saw that. No.
Yeah, so this has been a glitch that I've seen multiple times today. I see, you can't even tell what team they're on. I don't think. Maybe when we're closer, we'll see.
You'll be able to tell the team, but we won't be able to see the names.
As long as there's only one person on each team, on their own team that's #unknown, we'll be able to devise it.
Yeah. We'll have to kind of figure it out. It looks like we got two teams going military base here. Some people look like going to fight over
3 teams over Yaz?
Oh boy. 3 teams over Yaz. It looks like we got nope, maybe not 2 teams over Primorsk.
Riverside looks like they're dipping out.
Yeah. It looks like we just got one. Ooh, Yasnaya. That's going to be
That team's got I think that team's got 2 #unknowns. That's going to be a problem.
I think I saw one team with 3 #unknowns.
Yeah, there's 2 teams on Military Island as well. There's a lot of people hot dropping when you've got 25 teams playing. Ooh-wee.
Brought to you by Bluehole.
Okay.
Looks like we're spectating Dusty Muffin, or Old Dusty Muffin. He just went into the building trying to gather loot. These guys are going to be gathering loot as fast as they can. Definitely they know that they're around each other, and it's going to be very interesting to see what plays out in just in the next few minutes. I can almost see maybe a couple teams leaving Yasnaya because that's way too much. If it was me personally, I would just... I don't even get. I get why people like Yasnaya for the loot, but I don't know. It's just not worth it this early.
The problem, I think Yasnaya is actually kind of worth it because Yasnaya is the biggest, besides Georgia Pool. Yasnaya is the second biggest city in the map here, and so you can get full loot and never see another team. If they divide enough, there's 3 different sections of apartments, and you've got the God 4 over there, and you've got so many. You got a diner, a church. You've got so much loot in Yasnaya. You could loot all of those apartments, bail to the north, bail to the south, and not have to fight a team and still have the loot.
Yeah, that's very true. I just honestly, Yasnaya is so congested that it's the same example with UTK and UTSA that there's so many. That they know that place so well that it's if you drop with them, of course, there's an unlikely chance that there's a very likely chance that you're basically just going to get eliminated right off the bat by UTK. And that's that's basically what we formatted our team around, was never dropping hot into hot kind of areas because it's just never worth it. But anyways, we got Team 25, which is another hashtag unknown.
Oh god, Team 25's got 2 of them. This is just a terrible bug. I've been having this all day too, and you just can't.
Yeah, this is Texas San Antonio.
Oh.
Of course we got
UTSA.
Yes, we should just make up names for these players.
I'm gonna call him Red One.
Yeah, we're gonna Red leader standing by. Okay. Got
Reedster here on his own in the corner. I don't see the rest of his team.
It looks like What's Brownie's taking shots. What's Brownie's knocking out Original Loser. Original Loser for Team 23, West Texas A&M. Early fights going on.
Yeah, I think Original Loser's out for the count here as his team's over there on the north side, the other apartments fighting UTSA. Well, Team 10 here.
Rochester Institute of Technology B team.
B team is taking him out. They don't know no one else is here, so they're taking it nice and slow, which is understandable, but they don't need to. Unbeknownst to them.
Hershey checking constantly the corners of every single level, making sure the left and right, making sure there's nobody in this apartment. Honestly, I don't even think they know where he is. Checking every room.
To the bathroom.
He still won't be able to be revived, but Hershey is looking for his kill. Oh, as Original Loser hiding right behind the bathroom wall, right side of the bathroom wall. Wow. Still can't find him.
Interesting.
Whoa.
Oh. Original Loser's probably going to just bleed out, and they might not ever find his body.
Nah.
Safe. Oh, it looks like UTSA dipped out on the north side and left West Texas A&M to their own, but they're also pulling, like, kind of getting close on the other member of West Texas there, Dynix Rambo. So they might be engaging him shortly here, unfortunately for him.
And it looks like we got West Texas A&M, Mr. Unknown and Dynix and.
See, this is what I'm saying. UTK, their Team 20 was all in Yasnaya with them, but they dipped out without having a single fight. They got cars and they're going to zone already, while still 3 teams are left in Yasnaya.
Smart move, definitely a smart move. You have a lot of teams down south. A lot of these teams down south are going to be forced to move up north, which is going to prompt. Maybe a couple teams go through Pochinki there, going right into Clemson. This is going to be... That would be an interesting gauntlet of fire. I don't know how many people are really going to want to go through Pochinki, seeing that that's a hot area. Haven't seen if Clemson's gone to Pochinki before. If they seem to know the area, they will be able to defend it. If I were them, I would honestly go for the compound towards west and start the guard down south. Get as many kills as possible.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. This is D2. Nothing against D2, but there's just a lot of teams, so there's a good chance one will. Oh, he's in there. Dusty Mush taken out. Hashtag unknown. Taking out Red Leader there. Will we see Red Sergeant to his right? Maybe not. Red Sergeant's looking at him, taking some shots, but missing them. Oh, another. Oh my God, they're all hashtag unknown. What the?
Yeah.
Okay, Red Sergeant's picking up Red Leader, and we've got Red Private there holding down the building next to them. Yeah, it looks like he got picked up, but he spotted him. He knows they're moving left now. He doesn't know how many are on the team. Oh, I still think there's only 3 of them alive. Yep. Oh, and he sees him. Red Private takes some shots, missing the first one, hitting the next one, getting him low. Oh, he knocks him. Next Rambo looking her in the windows, opening the door, shooting inside, takes a shot, gets knocked down. Red Private here. Oh my. Looks like team hashtag unknown taking them all out. Beautiful work done by UTSA. I wish I knew who killed who exactly, but they did a great job. Didn't lose a single member in that engagement. Damn, that pump shotgun did some fantastic job. It never works that well for me. Usually it takes like 6 shots with some guys not even wearing a vest.
Yeah, definitely. We got a lot of teams still outside. It looks like we got Team 5, Illinois Institute of Technology, sitting on the bridge. A lot of unknowns there. I think they're waiting for UC San Diego. It looks like they might be waiting for UC San Diego to come across that bridge. I do not see many bridge campers in CBA, so I can't wait to see how this goes. Because bridge campers, bridge boys.
Yeah, I think they knew that they had another team go mill base, and so they know that they have to go far, and their only chance is to drive over. They can't boat across and then hope for another vehicle. So this is the perfect opportunity for them to get a nice bridge camp and kills here. So let's see if it pays off for them. As we have a lot of teams now starting to migrate. Clemson's still sticking out, and Pochinki getting as much loot as they can. All the teams that were sitting on the east side, the southeast side there, finally moving up. As the circle moves, we still only have 2 teams in Yasnaya, but it looks like UTSA is just getting on the most west side, looking like they're just going to run it in. We've got I believe that is Riverside up there, or is that Boulder? Orima Whale is on Boulder. That's right. They're moving in around Cerverny area, and so let's see how this migration comes around. Might get Rochester White might be able to take out those people moving up on them through the field with cars, and we're looking at Mr. Redskin here with his pistol and his UAZ driving just ahead of the zone, passing around apartment school area.
Oh.
Where are you looking to see? Where do you want to see this final circle take place? Now that we know where the first circle is.
Definitely this is going to be a more... I mean, we already know this is a more northern circle. I don't know. I don't know whether I want... I would rather see it take place out away from buildings, because buildings, honestly, even in my personal experience with seeing building, such as like building-to-building compound fighting, especially up in like Severny, just it's always so sloppy, unless you're very good at just that close quarter spray, which is great. But I hate watching people. I love watching mid fight ranges.
Yeah,
because it's a lot more interesting. People have to lead their bullets a lot more. It's better than, like, you do have to practice the spray, but leading bullets is definitely way better.
Speaking of leading bullets, Spider can't seem to hit Orma Whale from Boulder, and Jacob's going, I guess, ferrying them back with his buggy, getting them over, and they lost Clovis there, so now they're down to 3 members up in the north. I guess driving from Stallborough past Cerverny wasn't a good idea for them, seeing as they lost 1 member.
Looks like we got
Hunter. I don't think we saw... I think we missed how the bridge camping worked.
Yeah, I didn't get to see who that was down there, but we had some guy still at military base.
Were they still there? Interesting.
Yeah, it's a bold move, Cotton. You need to get out of there.
Mm-hmm. Well, it looks like we're seeing University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign blue here, looking for some cars so that they can leave Cerverny and get back to the zone. Looks like we got a very north circle. Hopefully it'll cut off Georgia Pole, and we'll have to see a lot of fights in those fields. There's not very many compounds, and we see UTSA red leader taking out... what was that? Raccoon?
Yeah,
Raccoon?
Yep.
And then we see Genuine Asian falling, knocked out from falling. It's tragic.
Still got 1 member of team number 10, or Rochester Institute Technology B team, trying to get out of the blue zone.
Girls there in the... Keeler situation. Only got 2 bandages left and an energy drink and painkillers to his names. I don't think he'll. He's got UTSA staring down his throat. I don't think he'll be able to make it. And we're currently looking at Ohio State University sitting in a compound just outside of the zone, looking at their kill, looking at this near blown up buggy here, and they have a crate just to their northeast. And we have I see 6 teams all moving, all driving around here. Holy crap! Orma Whale knocks down 2 members, cleaning both of them up right now. And Urbana Champagne Blue moves past them. Maybe he'll get his revenge here as they light them up. Daddy Urza looking down at solo Q hero, not being able to finish him, but making sure that Buggy is not going to be operable. Spiderk is trying to leave in his Dacia. There's just so many people driving around. Holy crap. Holy crap. Ooh. Omar Whale getting Hanwo. Is that correct? Hanwo? There's just Arizona State University just holding one of the few pinnacle buildings here in the north side of the zone that so many people wanted to take, but they're just shooing all of them away with their bullets, shooting them out of the cars with Car 98s, Scars, M16s, people trying to drive away with a buggy with 2 wheels. Not gonna, maybe it'll work for him, seems to have just gotten away there. We got Unknown knocking out Unknown with a headshot with M14, Unknown, or Elizeth. Ooh. Eliza's killing Redskin, finally killing Mr. Redskin. Unknown finally killing Jaeger. Eliza's killing Sursa Spoon. Oh, I cannot read that fast enough. There is just so much going on in just the 3rd circle. UTSA still living it up outside the zone. I don't know how much meds they can afford to do this for. Grills is still alive. Hershey and what Brownies? I guess they only lost 1 member from UTSA shooting at them. OG Mudfell shooting at Unknown there.
Definitely one of the top fraggers of our league. Guy we are currently spectating right now. Still trying to make his way around. Doesn't have any kills. It's going to take a little bit more for him to push in to start to see some of these teams. This is definitely going to start to be open field battles. It looks like we got Eliza taking out Unknown for Team 22, Virginia Commonwealth.
He's got 5 kills, and I think he killed. No, I remember seeing other names, but I think that's like the 3rd Unknown he's killed though. Tragic. Is there like more? I swear we saw more names in the start, and now like every other person's like Unknown. I swear, like every time we look away, another one names just gets lost.
I think that they were just so grouped up together that we didn't get to see all of them. Looks like Dapper for team Team Clemson is stopping, putting him in a really bad spot. Isolith taking shots with his Mini 14 gets 1 knock, does not get the rest of the kills. Burning Uaz flies back towards him.
There's only 1 left alive on that team. There are a lot of teams over in this side. We got, I think 2 members left. Jake from Team University California, or from Wilmington University. My bad. Or no, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Colorado Boulder.
Colorado Boulder.
Yes.
I don't know why I would think that. Anyway, only 2 members left from them. We've got 3 teams to the east. Oh, Donovan here shooting out Tricky Indian, but he's taking shots to end up on the top there. There's a lot of people up on those hills. You do not want to sit on that roof and not moving. Tricky Indian and Demonic Pancakes deciding to just hold the bottom of the building. This is our spot. We're going to stay here. We're not going to pay you rent, but we're just going to stay here, and you guys can just deal with it. We're like mice. And hashtag Unknown's going to the other building while no one's looking at him. So let's see how this works out for them. They might be able to stay here for a while and both be killing people who drive up, just living in a symbiotic relationship of mouse and people on the top of the house. Oh, Unknown's trying to pick some heads off up here from his little spot in the bottom, vaulting out the window. And we're over here at Naptime Gay, looking at Elias and them, but Naptime Gay is still outside the zone. Unknown here, looking at team and Bonner Champagne Orange driving around, not hitting any shots, but I bet Arizona's shooting at them too, and it is not a place you want to drive up to. There are already 2 people here. You cannot just come back here and start living. Why are so many people are just driving around? I forget like the north just causes stuff like that when like there's just so many teams driving around. There's so much like open area. There's very little compounds north of Georgia Pole. So people are just like in a rush to get somewhere. Someone's already there and you're just so confused about where you need to be.
Yeah, this circle definitely didn't favor those for the plane drop. So this is a lot of teams don't end up going up to like Severny and whatnot, especially in Division 2. We don't see very many people going to Severny. It's a very interesting circle. Like I said, though, it's very out in the open. I like to see these mid-range fights, but this is going to be about positioning and a lot of accuracy. Let's see how Division 2 fares to accuracy.
Yes, let's see that indeed. As this next circle is going to, as this circle closes, the next circle comes up. We're looking at Ohio State here with 1 member knocked down. It looks like they have all members up though, all members alive. So I guess they engaged someone and they came out on top, which is good for them. They got 7 total kills, which is looking really good. They look like they have the meds, and they don't have to run far for the circle, so that'll be good for them if they don't get screwed next. And we see Grills driving off the cliff, becoming a fish because the water is still in the zone, but I don't think that's going to work for him too well. I guess if you're solely on many options, but you're not going to be able to get up anymore. He's doomed himself to be on the rock spot and just get whatever luck the game gives him now. Oh, well, you might be able to get up at that one spot, but it's still not good because people can camp the one spot you can get up. Oh wait, did we miss? Oh no, they're still there. There's still three members of Riverside sitting under Arizona. I thought we missed maybe a fight with them. Oh, did Arizona lose a member? I swear they had more than 2 of them. Oh, getting knocked out. He doesn't know where he got shot from. I didn't see anything up on the kill feeds. So, wow. I believe that was from Boulder, University of Boulder, Colorado Boulder, who killed them. Now we're getting some sound here.
Yep.
Was the sound off the whole time?
There was a slight problem, but we have fixed it as we are going forward. Oh, failed nade by nap time. They don't know. Oh.
Well, it looks like they're still gonna live from this. That was the shed they were at. Oh, nice frag grenade, getting him with it. And it looks like Unknown there might not be able to have the meds to survive, and he's getting shot at by Orama Whale from Colorado Boulder. He doesn't see Ohio State there to his left. He's just going for the free knock kill, and I can't tell you if he got it or not. Boulder were still 2 members playing very aggressively, trying to get everything they can in the zone, pushing to the edge here. Will we see Silver Leader up there? He does spot him out. I believe that's a smoke grenade. I don't understand what other grenades you would throw in this situation. Yep. Gotta get a little bit more into the zone so he can survive. As the zone is moving very slowly, he has plenty of time. And all teams now are in the zone. So now we're gonna wait until we see the next circle of who will live and who will die. I'm a whale waiting for him to peek, but I don't think Silver Leader over there is going to want to peek. He's the only one left, and R98 headshot will take him out of the game regardless of his health. Looks like we got another solo boy to the right there. I missed his name, but he is from Virginia Commonwealth University, Richmond. Oh, and he's going for the flank here on unknown. Gonna get one shot, one on his pan, one on his back. Now he's moved out of the way. Might have been smarter to have flanked a little bit longer, waited for that headshot, because now he's going to not have that chance. Oh, but he got taken out anyway by J Good with a headshot. SKS. Interesting. So J Good's almost in the zone. Ohio State's got to move into the zone. Illinois has to move into the zone. A lot of teams going to have to move into the zone, and it looks like Arizona State and Riverside are still going to be in the zone. This compound, this God compound, just gets favored so much. It's just so ridiculous how much they, when somebody just winds up holding this building, that it just gets picked so often. It's such a randomly lucky building set. That's why it's called the God building in most casting.
Got UTK over on the rocks here, and then we got Stewie sitting by a rock. We got UTK over on the rocks. They're in a very odd position. They can definitely play with those rocks. I don't know whether Reedster or Mudfill, who are completely down there, or actually now the whole team that has now entered water, if they will be able to get back up if the zone decides to favor more towards land rather than towards water. Risky move. Let's see if it pays off.
Oh, Boulder. J Good's down on Boulder. Oh, looks like Ohio State's going to try to finish him off here, and he does go down. Ohio State now just down to Orama Whale. Or not Ohio State's just down to it. It's Boulder. And Pomade Lizard, 88, driving up. Risky move, but he didn't have any choices. Oh, and Orama Whale's going to take some shots. And it looks like he gets off free from driving because of this engagement between Boulder. Oh, that gave him so much luck to get into that shed. He could have been so dead by 4 people looking at him. The autos. Oh, and Unknown goes down. Oh, what? He just drove over the spider. Oh my god. He did not even mean to do that. Solo queue hero, now the last one on his team. That is so funny. He just ran him over by complete accident. Gets a free kill from that. Just trying to get into the water and be a solo boy in the water. Holy. Grill's still alive there for his team. For RIT White, just sitting under Urbana Champagne Orange. Very interesting. Riverside, Arizona still having this. Oh, Ohio State moving up on Palm Lizard right now. We'll be able to survive as the team 10. Oh, and there he goes down. They wanted this shed. Grill's still alive. They're trying desperately to take him out, but if you're gonna be shooting through water, you better be shooting with a pistol or something, because anything high-powered is not going to pierce the water well. You there, man?
Yeah. Meet us taking some shots. This is definitely Team 18 has a very interesting position. They're going to have to push through a bunch of other teams. I don't know if Tricky Indian or Arizona State will be able to take them out. Oh, but we do have Team 12, Ohio State, coming around. It's going to be a battle between these 4. Both teams have all 4 members. It's going to be a close quarter battle. They definitely know they're there. It does not appear, though, that Illinois at Urbana-Champaign knows that they are there at this moment.
I mean, they just came from those rocks. Why would they ever suspect to look behind the rocks? They were just sitting at the edge of the circle for so long, but this might work out well for them if... Oh, but they start shooting. They get one knocked. They turn around. Tasty Pastry goes down. 3 knocks on Team 18. There was only 1 member left alive, but he gets one down. Naptime Gay and one other are the last ones up. Oh, now they're getting shot at by... Now they're taking shots. Will he choose to revive someone? Naptime Gay pushing up, but he goes down. Only 1 left. Oh, and he's out of ammo. Oh, he's going for the res, but I think he's gonna Naptime Gay getting finished off, and that is almost it for Ohio State. That is it for Ohio State. He chose the wrong spot to res him, and Metius? Metis still gets to res Ace of Phantoms here, the last one on his team. And 8 people win in that fight and only 2 came out. Holy. Reedster here, looking at the 2 teams. It seems like Riverside finally moved out of the building and was evicted. Now is in just that one building by themselves. I'm surprised they haven't been fragged yet. Arizona State in their own building they've held since near beginning of the game. And then we have just solos and duos on the north side. Actually, I don't think any team is full of even 3 members. Maybe... No? No, I don't think any team has 3 members. I'm looking at UTK right there. They're the only team with 3 members. My bad. Who do you want to see win? Zero.
I would definitely like to see ASU pull this off, or even UCR. Definitely they're in the best position at this moment. Kind of depends on with what the circle's about to come in, or with what the circle's about to do here in just a second. We got Reedster taking shots from Public Cub. Healthy spray just ended up hitting the rocks. Reedster taking shots, ends up taking out Public Cub. And that will be it for Public Cub, as Reedster is going to return back and try to leverage this small part of the hill, or small part of the cliff here, trying to take shots at ASU. And the circle is actually...
It looks like finally ASU and Riverside are going to be forced to move here, finally getting outside of that God compound. And UTK waits no time to take up a position, the most advantageous position in the circle, taking out Solo Q for their spot. Am I ahead of you?
Yes.
Okay. I apologize. I will let you do something. I will let you cast if I am ahead of you. Yeah.
We have OG Mudfill looking over at Team 18. Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. It looks like it's going to come down to UTK and Urbana-Champaign. We're going to have to see a lot of these guys coming out of the buildings here, ASU and UCR. We still have one guy from Illinois Institute of Technology, still an unknown name in the game, sitting behind a rock. Going to have to start making those bold choices to move around. Be a little snake boy. Who knows? But we have 3 V2, 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 V1. Oh, as he gives himself away, he's ominous. Ooh, and Demonic Pancakes takes out Unknown. Reedster taking shots, takes out. Oh. Reedster taking shots at UCR. Demonic Pancakes, Tricky Indian in a tough situation. Going right. Reedster taking shots, takes out Tricky Indian. Looking for Demonic through the smoke. Reedster. Ooh, Demonic actually taking the kill away from Reedster. Good move, but wow.
All that's left is UTK and Riverside here at the end, folks, and he's gonna have to move out, but let's see what he can do. Well, you gotta knock and be able to move up.
Demonic's gonna have to do a 3v1, takes out OG Mudfill. Triangle starting to res him. Demonic Pancakes throwing nades towards the tree. Sees Reedster, takes out Reedster, gives him a headshot. Ooh. Reedster barely getting away with just a little bit of health. Demonic putting himself into a better position right behind the tree. Looking right, looking left, trying to take shots at Reedster. Reedster dodging. Triangle taking shots. Barely dodging. And Reedster taking out Demonic Pancakes. And that is a win for UTK. Wow, that was interesting. So we have UTK in first.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Look at team number 5. Holy. How do you even know who got those 2 kills? I guess the only person who got those 2 kills, but like that is a unfortunate glitch.
Yes, indeed. And it looks like we have Reedster and the UTK crew with 4 kills, 2 kills, 6 kills, 7 kills from Reedster, Triangle, OG Mudfill, and then Genuine Asian with 0. Right behind them was UCR with 5, 6, and 7 kills. And then we have got a bunch of unknowns. the whole team number 5, bunch of unknowns. Very interesting.
Team 18 Urbana Champagne Orange taking third place with 6 kills themselves. And then oh my goodness.
Yeah, I
That
don't
was
even
an
know
interesting game.
don't even know who team number 5 is. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Hey, Blue Hole.
Hey,
Fix.
Blue.
Anyways, very interesting game, guys, and we are going to go over and see our competitors. We are actually going to get an interview with the UTK clan. We're going to do an interview here with Mr. Reedster himself. So we're going to get that set up for you guys. But other than that, let's look and see. And by the way, guys, Reedster is one of our top fraggers for the league, or for Division 2. And we are going to see about working to get an interview. It was a very good game. Sadly there was a lot of, that's the thing about UTK, is that their ability to be able to take in kind of where they are, and even with a bad circle still make something good out of it. I didn't think they were going to make it off those cliffs. I don't know really how they made it even off those cliffs. Probably took a lot of jumping between rocks to get up there. But they ended up doing it. They ended up leveraging the hill, and I think that's the most important thing about PUBG, is that this game gets criticized very harshly for the RNG and the esports aspect to that RNG, and I agree to it to a point. But there's also, with this game, it's not always, it's about winning, but it's also about placement, and it's about, if you get 5 kills and you're in second place, that's still as good as doing, going into first place. Kills still matter, placement still matters, but at the end of the day, it's about what these guys do and how they react to the call, especially with the given circle. So I definitely think that's the most interesting part to PUBG, as far as an esport, to say. But we are going to go ahead and get Reedster in here. And Reedster, where are you, Mr. Reedster?
I think he's in his room.
Yes.
Do you want me to pull him up?
I got it.
Oh, okay.
And we are joined here by Mr. Reedster. Mr. Reedster, how do you feel after that win, man?
I feel pretty good knowing that you said that I was one of the top fraggers. I am the top fragger. I just wanted to make that straight. And also, I just want to let know that Genuine Asian, I know you got 0 kills and you got down first like always, but it's so fun. It's fine that we carried you. It's okay. But it's great. We played with the team. We played together. We kept sticking together. We were stuck with M16s toward the end. None of us had an M4 until we got 1 kill that was just on the outside of the rim when we got northwestern of that of that water ledge area.
Mm-hmm.
And I only had a 4x with a compensator on M16. And we all had 0 helmets because every one of us got knocked except for me at that one little rock from that one team that's way over in Narnia. But yeah, it was an amazing game. We came on top, and it was a team effort. So
yeah, man, that was awesome. Definitely, as you guys were starting to get knocked to demonic pancakes, did you guys think about starting to? I know I saw you guys. You were staying in your position, kind of keeping a right flank, and then you had your teammates moving over to the left. Did you guys ever? Were you guys ever talking about pushing up and trying to get him behind that wizard check, or what was the thought there when he was moving?
We wanted the opportunity to push up when right before we all got knocked by whoever the hell that sniper was. Good job. Whenever he knocked all three of the others, that's when we were going to push up there to that house. But then once we got all 3 knocked, and then Asian got taken out, we just said screw it, rezzed, and we went down in the rocks. And there ended up being a way to go down. We went into the water, and then we're able to actually come back up somehow. So yeah, we kind of got lucked out when we were able to move across the edge and still come back up somehow. Because there's like 0 ways to come up on that side of the rock.
Yeah. And that's something I had was talking about was that was a bold move that you guys actually went down that far, especially into the water. Of course, that water was going to protect you guys from bullets, but I was very curious to how did you guys get up from the water up to the top of the cliff? Was there a lot of vaulting?
No, actually, it was just a kind of a, Skyrim, you kind of get on the horse and you kind of just walk like 90 degrees up, kind of. That's kind of how we did it. And it was just like this one little area. If I had a map, I could point it. But it was just, I just kind of looked at the rocks and I was kind of wondering, like, we could probably get up right here at this, like, only this specific spot. And we were able to get up there. And it's actually, I think, the same spot a couple D1 games ago where it was like a 1v1 and the guy was just chilling down there. And the other guy didn't peek at all or nothing. I think it was that exact same spot. So perhaps if he had known he could got up there, it would probably have been a different position for him.
Okay, interesting. And going into this next game, what do you guys think you're going to be doing anything differently, or do you think Genuine Asian is going to get any kills?
Oh, he's getting benched, but no, I'm just playing. But, no, that's classified information. Sorry, can't.
Oh, of course, yeah. UTK with their classified information.
Classified.
Okay. Do you want to tell any of the other teams where you're going to drop so that you can, you guys can frag them, or?
Doesn't matter where we're you can drop anywhere. We'll find you. We'll take you out. That's it. I mean, drop anywhere you want. You're not safe for me.
So hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your husband.
And hide your husband. We're taking out everybody.
Okay, interesting. Knive, you got any questions, or Reedster, do you have any questions that you want to answer for the chat or for anybody really?
No, not necessarily.
Okay. Well, a lot of people saying you're a very humble man.
Absolutely.
Yes, of course. Anyways, awesome. Well, okay. I guess that concludes our interview with Mr. Reedster. Reedster, good luck going into your guys' next game. Hope to see same maybe even greater performance. So good luck again, and we will see you and be casting you in the next game.
All right. Are you gonna move me back, or do I go back to?
You can move yourself. Not to be rude.
Yeah. You could just move yourself. Anyways, so let's. I don't really want.
We actually have an announcement. I hate to interrupt, but
oh yeah.
In celebration of hitting 1,000 followers on Twitch, we will be doing a $20 Steam gift card giveaway next Tuesday. So stay tuned next Tuesday to watch for your chance to get a $20 Steam gift card. And you know what you can get with $20 Steam gift cards? The new PUBG skins, folks. You want to buy one on the marketplace? Here's your chance. You want that gold plate? Well, here you get a little bit closer, $20 closer to your gold plate. So tune in next Tuesday for your chance to get a $20 Steam gift card.
And I do want to say, and I feel like there is a somewhat of a responsibility to say this, guys, for everybody watching the stream at the very moment. So this is our, Division 2 team. These are our Division 2 teams, and these Division 2 teams, they're basically the guys who don't really get to play much D1. Still very good players, and we love them all. I feel like I'm saying this and it's gonna come out bad, but anyways, also I do want to mention some stuff about stream quality and everything like that, guys. We're still a very small league. This is still very new. The people that are trying to help are really trying to help it, and even myself, we are trying to work as hard as we can to improve the stream quality, and within the next week we will have some better stream quality, maybe a streaming server, everything like that. So once again, guys, just bear with us. Luckily, the stream quality being at like basically 480p won't continue on much longer, but do bear with us, especially since we're starting to get some higher view counts. But overall, guys, thank you for tuning in. This is the Collegiate Battlegrounds Association. These are universities across the United States from West Coast to East Coast that are battling it out and playing it out in PlayerUnknown's Battleground, trying to get points to make their team in the first top 10 positions. Anyways, with that being said, in this next game, is there anything you would...
I would like to see. Is that what you were going to ask me?
Yeah. Is there anybody you would like to see coming into this next game?
I'd like to
do
see
better?
a little bit of less unknowns. I would like to, I want to be able to read people's names, but besides the obvious, I'd like to see a military base circle. I want to see, I don't want it like just military island. I want to see it in Sosnovka military base. I want to see like people fighting, like an end circle in the factory or something. I want to see something different than what we've seen. We've seen fields, we've seen some buildings and some cities. I want to see some like interesting end game fights.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah, I definitely... We don't get to see this a lot, and well, we did get to see it in some of the Emerald and Ruby matches. I do want to see maybe like a military circle, either that or like, I don't know, maybe like a nice Severny circle, something that where it's super challenging.
Oh, I forgot the best circle actually, which what I want is that new area north of Mansion, the new woods or whatever, the swamp area.
Oh, the swamp area, yeah.
The really dense swamp. That is so fun to fight in, and I think that would really challenge a lot of the people because it is so hard to spot somebody in there, even just like 50 feet in front of you. I want to see a final circle in there. That's what I would like to see tonight in game 2.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Then besides that, yeah, there's not, it's very interesting to watch D2, especially coming from D1. Definitely, and like I'll say this, I'm not, I guess I'm not really afraid to like say what's what, but D2 I think a lot of these guys, and especially being a college students, I get that they can't practice a lot, but there definitely has to be a different there's definitely like a difference within quality of player, and that's not like technically a slap to D2. It's just you have so many teams with D1 and you can only have one team on D1, that they have to put these guys in D2 to kind of practice to get into D1. And I especially being a top fragger in Division 1 myself, I definitely have had to do quite a bit of practice, especially with my spray and stuff. I mean, I'm still doing practice. I still don't know how to spray with like a 4x scope, that I'm like still trying to work on, but I can, spray with like a red dot. It's so definitely I like to see, it's very interesting to see the tactics of D2. And then it's also interesting to see, sometimes maybe even the missed shots of D2. But because we definitely saw it a lot in that last game, where especially nap time throwing a nade at a rock. I think I'm gonna clip that after this game, just to show him. But no, it's definitely very interesting, and it's definitely something that I definitely hope a lot of these guys work on. Of course, you do have some people that are maybe a little too good, like Faded Shiba and maybe Reedster and stuff, but that should belong in D1. But at the same time, you got to play against somebody hard to bring yourself up here.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's go. Let us. I don't know. Should we go into should we see what everybody's doing in the lobby?
I don't think it's necessary. I just see a bunch of hashtag unknowns walking around, giving each other shit, punching each other in the face. Just
but let's see what Tricky Indian's doing. You know what? Let's color commentate Tricky Indian. Let's just see him standing there, staring off in the distance with his black goggles.
Yeah, I mean,
Up, he's
Yo, it looks like Team 25 is still fully hashtag unknown.
yeet skeet.
Jeez. It's a, I don't know, I guess maybe Team 25 is just a cursed. Team 18 having 2 members, hashtag unknown. Team 14 having 1. There's not going to be an easy game to cast here, folks.
I wonder what that's gonna be like for Division 1. I wonder if I'm
That's
gonna
what
be
I'm fearful of. I'm fearful like it's going to happen in Division 1. Won't be fixed by then.
knowing Blue Hole it won't, but definitely I love Blue Hole. They're I should put on a fake smile for Blue Hole. But anyways, yeah, Team 25 still fully unknown. That is UTSA.
Yeah.
We could go pull up their names, but the problem is we wouldn't know which one is who.
Yeah. That's the biggest issue is when we see someone get knocked down, get killed, we can't commentate on it. We don't know who's who. We don't know their choice of clothing.
Yeah.
But here we go. We're finally going to get the plane going over north of Lipovka, south of Yasnaya. Going a nice cut. So about the plane we saw last time, just in the opposite direction. Where we see these people land, well, we see another 4 teams over in Yasnaya. See team jumping early. Gonna probably get Stallberg and Kameshki to themselves. UTK going Yasnaya again. Might be intervened by I believe Hershey is on Chicago again? Or no, he was team I believe Hershey 12 there was team 12, but having a lot of teams jumping off. Most of the teams are going center west side, and we only see one team going Mill to Power. The Povka's open, Milta's open, Dusty Old Muffin and his squad are going Novo. We see one team of unknowns going all the way to Mill Base. And then we see, looks like Chosen Demon, unsure where to go, just gets dropped out of the plane. Looks like he's away from his team.
Yeah, it definitely seems like that. We got a couple teams that are completely unknowns again. I think that is just Team 25. I think that is just UTSA though. No.
Riverside and Boulder were going to Hershey was from Team 10, so South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to run over some people, but they're hiding inside a shed, I believe.
Yep. They are hiding in that shed. Hershey waiting like a shark. Waiting like a shark. Mr. Unknown on the left. Oh.
Yeah, we got white shirted unknown, and then we got
hoodie unknown.
Yeah.
Leather hoodie
and
unknown.
now shotgun or pistol unknown's gonna take some shots at Hershey and scare him off, while Hershey's member is coming up here with sounds like a UMP.
Oh, they're setting this up.
Is he gonna get a run over? Oh, he does get the run over. Very nice.
Oh, he's not in position yet. He needs to.
Eliza is coming over to rescue his team, but he's getting shot at by grills here. This is a very hectic fight. This is a beginner. Oh, and he does get run over by Eliza. Oh, and Hershey trying to run him over, but Eliza has a shotgun. Hershey going down. Unknown coming out on top. Oh, what Browns is crawling? What can he do? Will he be able to? I don't think they looted the UMP as off Eliza. He might be able to pick one up. Oh, and they just drive off. He gets away clean.
What a twist. What a twist of events.
Yeah, Washington coming out on top there, losing only one member, while team
Rochester Institute of Technology team.
Yeah, losing 2 members in that engagement, but they could have lost the third, and it was a good choice from the laydown. And we see Orma Whale knocking out Donovan and finishing off Donovan there with an M16 4A, as we've got Riverside and Arizona in Roshawk fighting. These 2 teams just always want to be next to each other for whatever reason. They just have the exact same mind, because they were in the same building last game. Oh, we see Omar Whale taking some shots, but he gets knocked out with a Car 98 headshot. I believe that was from Ominism. Didn't pop up who it was from, but I believe it was from him.
Yeah.
As he pulls out his AK, Clovis is going to res him. Jacob's going to come around. Oh, Jacob's gonna get knocked down by Twisted Gamer. Clovis takes a shot, but the shotgun's just a bad weapon. Omnism gets knocked by Orma Whale. Is he gonna finish him? He does finish him. Orma Whale is gonna have to... Oh, Clovis is going down now at the count, and Orma Whale may not have any meds. He's very low.
Twisted Gamer going into...
Oh, and he takes them out, and that is the end of Riverside. Arizona State taking Rosshawk to themselves and all the loot with only, I believe, 2 members left. So I don't know if that fight was worth it to take out Riverside but lose half your team. We'll see how it works out for them. The end is they have a far way to go. We've got half of Mill Island and Milta, and only one team dropped really Milta area. So this is going to be interesting to see a lot of teams move there. As we see UTSA Unknown engaging and losing 1 member right now.
Mr. Knives.
Tapper King and Mojo go down. Them balls taking some shots, not hitting anything. Oh, other unknown saw him. Oh, but he gets knocked out. UTSA only has 1 member left. Don't know who that is. He doesn't know where he is. Dapper King. Oh, getting finished. Limbo Ball Z is looking for him.
Mr. Knife, you are ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. You should have said.
I messaged you. Sorry about that, guys. Limbo Bozy peeking left corner, takes shots, does the spray, gets eliminated by UTSA. UTSA takes out Limbo. That's going to be it for Clemson. UTSA surviving with, I believe, 2 members. Chosen Demon taking shots over at Ripple. Chosen Demon trying to position himself behind the tree. Reloads his AK-47 or his AKM. Ripple taking shots, hits him right in the face. Chosen doesn't have much meds to play with here. Chosen trying to run, gets knocked out by Ripple. Ripple going to finish off this kill and finishes off 1 member from Virginia Commonwealth.
And here I guess we're going to switch on over to Mutant Hamster here, looting a crate, getting an M249, and that is a spicy gun. Maybe someone will roll up on him. That's not his team member, and he will be able to take out a car with 1 mag. But I doubt it, as there are probably not many people nearby.
It's definitely a car destroyer gun, but I don't know about... I've seen people use it in controlled spray, but definitely... Oh, wow, I got what I wished for. It looks like it's going to be a partially military circle. Let's see whether which side it pushes to, either the Milta side or the Sosnovka side. Wow, what a butchered name. Anyways, Team 18, Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, looking over towards Washington. I don't know if he knows he's there. He's looking.
I'm a little bit ahead still, but I saw that he was in a building and not the side, and he just loaded in the building.
Ah, yeah. Oh, that was a weird flip. Ooh, taking shots. Ooh, and knocks him. And it looks like we got Illinois and Urbana-Champaign now knowing that there is a couple people behind them. It looks like it's Washington also. Washington's not going to be able to revive their #unknown player, but they are trying to hold their angles, and they're trying to keep small power alive. Isolith looking with the shotgun, doesn't have any armor, just has a pan. Has that scar, don't know if he has any bullets for it, doesn't have any meds, very low on supplies here, has 1 kill. Will he be able to take anybody out with the shotgun? That's gonna be the main question. It looks like we got Illinois at Urbana-Champaign calling in for backup, as their unknown players going down. Still down. They won't be able to revive him. He's gonna bleed out. It looks like Urbana-Champaign's just gonna leave the unknown player to bleed out, but they're trying to focus and they're trying to figure out where University of Washington is in small power.
Yeah.
Oh, taking a shot. Maybe sees him.
Ooh, Tricky Indian Demonic Pancakes were just gifted a crate there in the middle of farm. As Knoxville comes rolling up beside them.
Back to unknown. Looks like we got Team 20, Tennessee Knoxville, or UTK once again, our winners from last game. look like they're trying to get a better position, maybe even trying to go across the bridge here. Oh, they're gonna pick up OG Mudfill. They got all members surviving still, and they might just head across the bridge. Looks like we have no bridge campers, so this will be uncontested for them. But we do have a couple teams.
Maybe they'll camp bridge. That would be interesting to see. UTK has, I know XPR from UTK has always loved camping bridge, so maybe they picked up a thing or two, and it looks like we're gonna get an M249 here for actually Riverside. I was mistaken before. Washington was, or not Washington, Boulder was knocked out by Arizona State, and this is Riverside. But they're just going to be gifted a crate, and maybe UTK here will bridge camp and kill a bunch of people with this circle.
Looks like we got UCR, kind of in the same position as last time. A lot of, it looks like we got Team 10, Rochester Institute of Technology B team, still sitting up in Severny as the circle starts to close in even more. They got to get out of there before, the damage per second starts to increase. I don't know whether they know the buggy's there, but they have a buggy just south of Severny. It looks like we got Arizona State University with Twisted and RN just northwest. Might even come up right behind Texas San Antonio. It's some people taking a boat down south. Can't really tell what team that is.
I think it's a part of Team California Davis is the people taking the boat around the south. Okay.
UC Davis Black.
Okay. You'll see something weird here.
Yeah, that was.
Oh,
this is cool. This is a bridge.
Yeah, the bridge needs to load in. And we see Ripple Overdrive taking some shots, and he's actually.
Oh, Ripple knows to get out. Ripple, they're taking shots at Ripple. Ripple taking multiple shots from Nap Time and the Ohio State University team. Ripple getting out clean, unscathed. Ooh, actually, no, didn't take a single bullet.
Close call. He made the right choice to get out of there. They did not hit him.
Yeah, that's at some point he had to know he was screwed. He's gonna try to look back. Parked himself up on a hill. Don't know if OSU is gonna know that he stopped. I don't know. Oh, maybe they do.
They're hunting for him a lot, or they're trying to look in the compound, see if it's looted. Maybe thinking that he's here and that they can hunt him. Knowing it's only one member they saw in the UAS. But, they might just be picking up another vehicle here, I see.
Ripple playing for UC San Diego. Sees their car. Will he have the trigger discipline? Is he going to take shots? He doesn't realize there's another in the car. Finally sees it. Takes 3 shots, 4 shots, 5, 6. Miss, hit. Taking multiple shots towards them. They're going to start to hone in. They see him. He's laying down. He's going to have to retreat. 2 kills for Mr. Ripple currently. No kills gained from that event.
Did they just... I think they just ran over
their own teammate, yeah. Jeez.
Oh, that's tragic. That was a poor time for Ripple Overdrive to take his leave.
Yeah,
because,
Could have had a kill. No way.
He may be going for the flank
What are you
here.
doing? Oh my god, this guy is
funny.
No,
I see his backup coming, and it looks like he may or may not use the backup and bail,
what are you doing? Oh, okay, he's picking up
his teammate. Yeah, he just swam across. They've got a long way to go to get to the circle, as it's still got so much water in it. Oh, there's a lot of water.
This is definitely going to be a Nova circle.
Do you know if they fixed the vaulting glitch where if you vault out of water, it kills you?
I actually do not. Sadly, they don't put that in patch notes.
I'd assume it's still a thing, and I wish...
Bugs are just hidden content. Bugs is just hidden content we don't know about.
Yeah. Hidden rule. It's more like hidden rules. Don't vault out of water. You're just not allowed to do that.
Anyways, it looks like we got the UTK clan actually coming across the bridge. They're not gonna sit there and they're not gonna bridge camp. We have an airdrop that just landed just on the cliffs north of Military Base and west of Nova. It looks like solo queue hero from Illinois at Urbana-Champaign B team. Yeah. Looks like they're gonna hold this, thinking that it's going to be completely safe for them.
But Team Illinois, the other Illinois is moving up on them. Illinois Institute of Technology driving around under them, deciding not to go. And will they take shots of them as they leave? Guess that they will not take shots.
Handwood looking
being very silent.
Trigger discipline. Illinois Institute of Technology looking over towards the compounds, trying to see if they're safe. Sees West Texas A&M. Don't know if they see them, but probably definitely see their car.
They have to hear these suppressed shots, so they know there's somebody in this compound. They see the door open.
Trying to find West Texas A&M. Unknown sees him in the garage. Takes a shot. Misses. Ooh, gets hit personally right in the face. Has some medkits to be able to use here. Ooh, risky play there. Just laying down on the...
His teammates getting hit a lot.
Oh. Ooh. West Texas A&M taking shots from Illinois Institute of Technology. Unknown getting hit. Shots are being exchanged. Not much damage is being put forth. A lot of shots are being taken by IIT or Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois Tech actually lost a member. He got knocked and taken out by somebody from University or West Texas A&M. That's unfortunate for them that they picked this spot and lost a member already. I believe that was the guy doing the risky laydown next to #unknown here that we are looking at. That's not something you really want in a peak battle like this, is losing a member, even though you have sufficient cover like these trees.
Shots still being exchanged. Still no kills towards the West Texas A&M side. You have Team 14 over there in the corner, UC Davis B team, that's sitting patiently, not taking the shots. They know they're in a very good position.
Looks like San Diego here is going to roll up on West Texas.
Gunfire being exchanged. Rolled up, but going right past them. Don't want to take that fight in the compound. They don't think that compound's worth it. Looks like West Texas A&M also shooting at UC San Diego. UC San Diego just scathing by. And it looks like we have UC Davis B team kind of pushing down further. I think they might hear the... Oh, they definitely hear... Doc definitely hears West Coast and Ripple. He definitely hears West Coast. He knows West Coast left his car. Doc starting to peek over the ridge here. Doesn't see him yet.
He might get a glimpse of him very soon here.
Looking down. Very smart. Thinks he's above. And West Coast just able to get under the rocks so that he couldn't see him. Doc's still unaware to where West Coast is. Doc...
He's looking very hard for him now.
Doc making a risky play. Will he go in front of his sights? Doc still jumping down. Doc peeking the corner, thinking that he's in front of him. Actually behind him. Doc. Doc is... West Coast didn't hear the drop down. West Coast...
He might have not wanted to engage on it, knowing there's probably more members around.
West Coast definitely thinking they're above him. Just gonna sit in a corner. He's gonna play the slow game. Ripple's still not giving his buddy support, not overlooking. Twisted Gamer taking shots at Tasty, taking shots back from nap time. Twisted hiding right behind the RV, trying to heal up here. Definitely wants to keep him outside the circle. That is OSU and Arizona State. Arizona State for Twisted Gamer and nap time for OSU. Twisted taking shots at Tasty.
Ooh.
Tasty peeking. Tasty takes Twisted Gamer out. Nice shot to the face.
Yeah, very beautiful shot. I don't know if he'll be able to get res. His teammate's quite far away. Might be able to get him.
Too long of a peek. Aaron trying to go for the res on Tasty, giving OSU time to be able to push. OSU stopping. Up, taking shots.
Taking some shots.
Taking shots at Aaron. Aaron trying to hide behind the tree. Aaron's gonna end up getting to the tree. The Option's definitely trying to get up. Option taking shots at Aaron. Aaron's running out in the open. Ends up landing a hit. Aaron is taken out, and that is it for ASU.
Yeah,
ASU is out.
UTSA hashtag unknown was able to steal that kill out from OSU and get a nice kill, and then maybe they'll be able to kill him as well. And now we're looking over at another hashtag unknown, Frag and Jaeger. Will that be enough?
Well, that's right. That has to. Nope. Oh, and it lands perfectly. A Kobe taking out Georgia Southern right out of it. And that was a kill right towards IIT, Illinois Institute of Technology. Perfect nade, Kobe.
Now we're going to switch over here to Elizeth, looking down at all the fish boys, trying to spot some in the water before they come up
Fishy,
and get some
fishy,
free
fishy.
frags.
You know, if this was Sea of Thieves, you could just shoot them through the water.
Oh. I mean,
I love
yeah,
Sea of Thieves.
I guess you could, but
Isolith looking over towards the south and ends up seeing whale. No, that's not whale. Somebody laying down. Isolith.
there's so many
Hiding
people in the
in the
water.
water.
There are two teams,
This
two
is,
nearly full teams in the water.
I don't know if they did that on purpose or if they were swimming, but oh boy, that's risky. Ripple. Oh, Isolith taking out. No, Unknown taking out Ripple. Isolith knocked out by Unknown. Up Public taking out West Coast finally. They ended up finding him underneath the rocks. Isolith. Oh. Okay, Isolith looking in the water, trying to take out some more people. Making a risky thing. Trying to shoot fish in a barrel. Luckily, since you can't shoot water in this game, not exactly going to get some kills out of this. Going to probably have to wait for them to push up. Team 18, Illinois Urbana-Champaign, sitting on the ramp, trying to get shots out on Isolith, and that's the risky play right there. Isolith being taken out by UIUC Unknown.
His member's too far away to get him, already abandoning him for better coverage inside the zone. So many teams are just swimming still. Isolith was trying to get those free frags, but those frags fragged him. And that is unfortunate. Yeah, that's the risk of trying to kill people in the water. There's just almost too many to keep track of, and so many options of people can come up, and then there's other people on ground who can shoot you, and it's almost not worth waiting for them.
Yeah, it was almost set up as a decoy, just because both of Urbana-Champaign's Medius and Ace were, kind of acting as. Oh, looks like UIUC trying to use the ramp, get out of the water. What Brownie's taking out Unknown. Unknown still taking shots. They're trying to finish him. Brownie's missing a series of his shots. Other Unknown from UIUC trying to come up, trying to revive him. Up, taking other shots from elsewhere. UIUC. That's probably going to be it for Unknown. And other Unknown just runs away, and that will be it for Unknown from UIUC. Looks
tragic to see another Unknown died.
Yeah,
They're
the
just being
Unknown
slaughtered
boys.
This games. Oh, speaking of another Unknown. Oh wait.
Triangle. Taking out Unknown. Unknown going down. Another Unknown boy out. And that is UTSA. One of UTSA's members going down, leaving UTSA with one member. Looks like we got Team 22, Virginia Commonwealth, sitting right underneath Ohio State. Don't know if they know he's there, but Mutant Hamster patiently waiting for them to completely expose themselves. Mutant Hamster, don't know if he can see nap time, but OSU is completely oblivious to the fact that there is one member currently in the water. Mutant Hamster might just be going for positioning rather than kills. Option.
Might best be even if he can get a good sneak up and triple spray. That could be the end of it for OSU, as they're as they're entirely focused on shooting other fish boys and looking out around behind them, but not directly behind them.
Option using the 8x scope, zooming out, trying to find more people. Saw all the fishies, could not kill all the fishies.
We're getting an interesting Novo circle. It's cutting off all the crates. Still got a lot of bit of the suburb part of Novo crates, and then we got the houses that Team 20 is taken up in. And there's still a lot of coverage. We got a lot of hills still.
IIT still in a pretty good position with the hill. Don't know if they're going to be taken out by anybody more down towards Novo. Looks like it sounds like we got an airdrop going over. Let's see where it ends up landing. Ooh, 14, Team 14 in Cub.
Davis.
Yeah, UC Davis being taken out by Washington, an unknown player from Washington. Looks like we got Illinois Urbana-Champaign taking on RIT. RIT taking out an unknown player. Unknown Brownies finishing the unknown player, going to be able to revive his teammate. Looks like we got Penn State taking shots. Tobias from Penn State currently down. OSU pushing onto Penn State.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, trigger discipline. Trigger discipline. Uses it and ends up knocking down Tasty. Tasty didn't know he was there. Penn State, unknown. Oh, being taken out right above by Mr. Naptime, I think.
No, it was
by option.
The other
Yeah.
option.
Yeah. Ace Phantom looking down at RIT B team. What Brownies ending up making the decision to move through the containers. Tricky Indian being taken out, and that will be it for UCR. Up, Penn State. Tobias being taken out. OSU sees him. OSU finishes Tobias taking out Penn State. Option finding the other Penn State member. Ooh, so that wasn't the last Penn State member. Doesn't know where the other Penn State member is yet. Oh, and I believe that was okay. Yeah, and that was actually it for Penn State then.
So now we're gonna go over to OG Mud Phil with the beautiful VSS on the other side of this engagement. The people that were peppering them with shots earlier, and there were at least 4 teams on that north cliff side, and now there is only one member, and Mutant Hamster, who decided not to kill OSU, is still alive and made it into zone, safe and sound for now.
Snake boy, snake boy, snake boy.
Sick boy. And now we have 7
UTK,
teams left.
the winners of last game, in a perfect position. Ooh, the circle is going to favor the compound just east of them, but they have the option to get even more frags by looking out where OSU is, and if Snake Boy can make it, Virginia Commonwealth's Snake Boy can make it. Mr. I actually don't remember his name now. Wow. If he can make it,
Mr. Mutant?
yes,
Mutant?
Mr. Mutant Hamster, that's right, can make it.
Yeah.
He will be basically the maxter of his team.
Yeah. Just getting that extra placement will do him so much good. And ooh,
Definitely good.
we're looking at Midas here, looking outside, trying to see other
Ace of
people.
Phantoms taken out by option. Option rolling up to the wall here. Going to throw a nade in. Don't think the nade's going to complete. Medius trying to revive Ace Phantom. Option taking damage from the blue circle a little bit. Option trying to weigh out the option here to roll into this compound and get 2 extra frags for his team. Option patiently waiting. Lots of other fights about to happen. Team 23, West Texas A&M, still completely alive, taking shots at Illinois Institute of Technology, giving away their position a little bit. Illinois Institute of Technology in a very, very interesting situation, completely high above the ground.
West Texas and Illinois Tech have just been fighting it out for this whole game. We saw them knock and kill a member from Illinois Tech back in the south side of the zone, and they've just been fighting and hurting each other this whole time. And just like that, Rambo knocks another member, an unknown, and oh my.
Ridester starting to take shots at IIT. IIT goes down to UTK. UTK completely eliminates IIT. Looks like we have RIT trying to take on OSU's Option. Option
Just like that, we have five teams left. Mutant still alive for his team, holding up 5th place.
Mutant taken out with a headshot by the VSS from OG
Shouldn't have said
Mudfill. Right when you said it. Perfect timing. Perfect timing.
No. Well, 5th place was better than 9th place, so it was good on him to snake boy as far as he did. But I got to give it to UTK. They saw their compound was outside the zone, and they went for the house that was directly in the center zone, and unchallenged got to take it. So they know what they want, and they take it.
UTK and West Texas A&M are going to be fighting this out just between a couple stragglers of OSU and RIT. Dusty Muffin knows he's over there, but doesn't he? I think he thinks they're in this small red building, not knowing that they're a little bit farther away. Ooh, UTK getting a perfect circle towards them, taking shots from What's Brownies for RIT B team.
Yeah. They're locked in combat right now. No team wants to move into the zone wants to be the first to move in the zone because there is no cover, and even if they do move up, UTK will probably take them out. It's going to be risky. There'd have to be a lot of smokes involved for somebody to get past UTK at this moment and get up to the houses in front.
What's Brownies taking some shots over at UTK, trying to get their attention a little bit to peek their head. UTK end up taking shots over at West Texas A&M. Ends up knocking. What's Brownies trying to position himself better against UTK. Triangle peeking him slightly. Don't know if Triangle knows he's there. What's Brownies taking shots over at Triangle. Sees Genuine Asian. Bottom floor. What's Brownies taking shots at him. Still no hits. What's Brownies instead taking shots over at Dusty Muffin. What's Brownies taking out Dusty Muffin and killing Dusty Muffin. What's Brownies trying to get a better position away from the blue zone. Reedster taking shots at What's Brownies. Taking shots at Rukung.
Reedster going crazy here with the camera.
Reedster's a little mad. Reedster only having one kill and for his top fragging position once more.
Yeah, he thinks he should have gotten that kill, but he's still got 3 more to his right and 2 more to his left if he looks hard enough.
Rochester Institute of Technology definitely distracting UTK, while West Texas was able to get in. This is going to come down to a more close-quarters battle. 3 people from West Texas A&M still alive. Original Loser, Rambo. Rambo taking shots from Triangle. Triangle taking out Rambo, basically going to allow him to bleed out. Unknown taking shots back at Triangle. Triangle still peeking. Playing the little peek game. Ooh, Triangle taking some shots from Lozer. Unknown. Still peeking. Still waiting. Mudfill might come help him. Lozer taken out by Triangle. Triangle trying to get the last unknown player here, and takes out the last unknown player. And that
I think Reedster's a little upset. He still has none of these kills. He's only got 1. Oh, will this be his second kill?
Ooh, that was it for West Texas.
Genuine Asian looking for a kill.
It's a 1v4 UTK versus Rochester Institute of Technology B team. He's in a bad position with the circle, and that's it. UTK wins. All 4 members of UTK alive. That was the 2-peat right there, and that was a good game.
Look at Genuine Asian getting the same amount of kills as Reedster. Their top fragger in quotes. Triangle really showing it off here. This game, 6 kills.
I'm gonna definitely. I'm gonna ask him about that. That's gonna be good. Reedster being the top fragger. Triangle actually getting 6 kills. OG Mudfill getting 2. Genuine Asian 1. Reedster 1. That will be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 kills for UTK. What's Brownies coming in with 3 for Rochester Institute of Technology B team with 3, 1, 0, and 1, making up 5. DNX Rambo 2-1 for, I believe, West Texas A&M. And then OSU coming with 6-2-1, 9 kills, and 0 kills for team number 5 there with Mutant Hamster from Virginia Commonwealth. Very good game. We're definitely going to get an interview with UTK. I actually want to do a full team interview because I want to hear what those comms are like.
I bet a lot was Reedster complaining he wasn't getting enough kills, but we can certainly look into getting all of them here. So let's work on that real quick
and work on that. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and switch over to some of the competitors. You know what? We're gonna go with the top killer slide. Of course, it is not up to date, guys, but as Reedster has said, he is the top fragger in Division 2. But we are going to go ahead and start dragging them up, and
well, we could just go down there if you would like.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. This will, I think, be the first full team interview instead of just one player. Let's make sure that he and his team are ready, so we don't walk in on any conversation we shouldn't hear.
Okay. Yeah. They said they were ready, so I will begin moving them up.
Yes. Let's go ahead and just move them into this channel.
They ask us.
I got moved. Oh, what the? Hello.
Hello to UTK. How do you guys feel about your double win tonight?
Pretty good.
It honestly felt really good.
How was your second game? Now I know Reedster was a little bit mad he got the same amount of kills as Genuine Asian here. Genuine Asian, how do you feel about doing just as well as Reedster?
You know, man, it's just part. You know, some days you have games, some days you have bad. You know, like the part of it is that we just played as a team, and I think that's what really matters.
Mm-hmm. So do you think today was a good day for you or a bad day for you?
I think considering like our past weeks, like we've definitely slipped it up a bit. I think we had like a 70 to 80 point lead going on for like 2 weeks. And I definitely feel like we let the ball drop for the past couple of weeks. Mainly, like I think it was due to scheduling. Last week, I believe we had 2 weeks ago we had spring break. We were down a player.
2 players. We had to get
two players. Something
we had
like
to get
that.
we had to get Will in there.
Yeah, we had 3 players total, and just like other like timing issues, like led to us like not being able to practice, leading to us like being able to communicate as well. But we're definitely working on that now. So
that's good. Do you feel like you deserved both wins tonight, or do you feel like any of them were gifted to you by the PUBG gods of luck?
I feel like. Yeah, I feel like the first game, the zone really kept on us on that ridge and gave us, the only cover we had the entire game, which was a little bit of luck, but it still took us a lot of, communication and teamwork to keep up, make sure we weren't getting hit from, the 30 angles people had on us, and make sure we were down, still had 3 people at the end there. And the last game, we just took, we took center circle and made sure we stayed in a good house center circle and moved fast and moved efficiently so that we weren't getting run up on by people that we weren't ready for, or we weren't getting, we weren't having to push into a compound while the zone was coming. We really made sure we stayed, in a good spot. So I think there was a little bit of luck, because of the zone, but I think we really, kept it together and made sure that we were in the best position we possibly could have been in.
Okay. Now Triangle, the top fragger. How do you feel about your games today?
Hey, pretty good.
Hey, good to hear from the top fragger of UTK.
Now,
That's me.
Toxic.
now, Reedster, so what happened there? Yeah.
I let my girlfriend play. I felt bad because my teams didn't want to. My team was
Man,
like,
you-
Bands.
I don't think that's quite allowed.
Can-
I am before Reed gets us banned. Wait.
Now,
We need to call an admin in here. Is your girlfriend verified? Was she playing on an account that she was not registered to play on?
Reed
joking.
does not represent the entirety of YouTube.
now,
I'm gonna explain myself a
Now,
little bit.
I do have a question for you, real quick, though.
I got the leftovers. Okay, I got the AK with a 2x.
Well,
Everybody else had a scar or.
you did hit a couple shots, but couldn't finish them.
Dude, the AK is
Tilted.
supremely luck. I don't care what anybody says.
And-
He's just
After
bad.
40 meters.
And
after
and
40 meters,
and
it's
when
done.
will we hear Young Miney's next mixtape?
Stop.
When's next Young Miney's next mixtape
Bro,
dropping?
roasted, actually.
Anyways,
Dropping this summer.
dropping this summer. Okay. Anyways, anyways, guys, is definitely is there any other strategies going forth that you guys will change up? Is there any like talks about one of you guys or any of you guys going into the D1 team? What's basically the team news almost?
There's nothing we really especially after 2 wins today. There's nothing we really want to try to drastically change. Just work on, continue to work on communication and continue to work on just
And quickness.
quickness,
Committing.
running through rotations.
Mhm.
Committing to something as soon as when we call it out, we need to commit, go. And as far as talks going with the D1 team, it's always something that's on some of our minds, but it's not something we're focusing on right now. We're here. We're starters for the D2 team. We're trying to do the best we can. Play, win games.
Gotcha. And is there anything you guys want to say to Chad or anybody that might be watching?
Playoffs. Look for Fluffy, my boy. He'll
Look
be,
for
Yeah,
Fluffy.
yeah, look for
Genuine said
pack
that
mule.
our D2 or our sub, he said, because we keep kind of giving him hope to play and then all show up. So
Yeah,
he
also
said
just
that he
fine,
could play
bro.
the first game for
Yeah,
the first
I got
game
my
for
boy
playoffs.
Fluffy.
So
I
how
got-
do you guys feel about the recent unknown glitch?
It's a little
That's
annoying
every
when you
update
down an
almost.
unknown. Yeah, it's a little annoying when you down an unknown and you don't know what team it is, and you're like, okay.
And it also
Okay.
helps. It also helps with the anonymous knocking or whatever. You kind of just don't know how good that team is that you knocked. Like you could have knocked me or Faded or OG. No one. If we're marked as unknown, they won't know to oh, this is a high end team. We need to take them out since they have 2 of them down, or oh, this is just a bad team, or we can just rush them or something. So the anonymous probably plays a factor because it brings even more uncertainty to the most uncertain game possible.
Yeah.
The unknown glitch. I know it's bad for the casters and the CBA because they have to get the stats and they can't take proper screenshots. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, no, it's definitely a bit of a cluster at this very moment, but luckily we will try to persevere through the lovely blue hole glitches, and we will do
also
our
the-
best. But
3-person bike flipping glitch.
oh yeah,
They need to fix that so
I
bad.
think just spring loaded.
Did you guys almost die from a 3-seater bike?
No, but it's happened.
We avoid those. Period. Now
Okay.
it's our
Yeah,
last
we don't
resort.
like to take 'em.
Resort. We're it's as if there's not a car there until we have 0 cars around us.
interesting.
I
And-
love it.
Anyways,
I love it.
any other questions there, Mr. Anti-Knife?
No, I'm fine.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, guys, and we good job on your guys' 2P tonight, and we
Thank
will
you.
see you guys next week for
Awesome.
another edition of D2 Sapphire play from UTK. But thank you very
Awesome.
much, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Yep,
Thank you, Tim.
Anyways, Mr. Anti-Knife,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
okay, there we go.
Yes.
Anyways, Mr. Anti-Knife, is there anything you want to highlight on the Division 2 game tonight?
Despite the obvious of just UTK moving fast, I did notice every time a circle would come up, they would especially the final circles, they wasted no time getting to the center and positioning themselves immediately. But aside from that, I was very surprised by the amount of water we got to see tonight and how many people in D2 opt to stay in the water a very long time and will sometimes choose the cliff of death that is almost certain that you can't get up, then to try to stay alive and fight teams.
Yeah. It's
So.
definitely. I was I was still very surprised they got back up because I thought that might have been it for them, But
Mhm.
yeah, very good games tonight from the Division 2. If you guys are not following CBA, like I said, we are still a very new league, and we are still trying to do our best to improve anything we can. And hopefully within the next couple seasons, we will have even better teams. You know, never know. Definitely, these are a bunch of upcoming college students trying to play competitively into PUBG. And we look forward to seeing some of the upcomers, especially even myself, trying to get into semi-pro teams and professional teams. Anyways, so this was Division 2 Sapphire. If you are not following, go ahead and click the follow button. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We have one emote, the Snake Boy emote, and you are able to use it when subscribing and whenever you see a Snake Boy, and let everybody know you see a Snake Boy. Go ahead and subscribe. It definitely greatly is appreciated, and it definitely helps us a lot. Go ahead and donate as well if you guys think we're doing a great job. We are, like I said, working very hard to try to make this an incredible experience for you guys. And it is overall a great experience to be a part of it. If you are not part of the Discord, go ahead and join the Discord. You can play with people like me or any of the CBA guys. If you even want to be carried, I don't even mind carrying people. I don't even mind playing with people. I don't care what your skill level is. You could always just play with me. My name's Elm Zero. But
My name is.
no.
My name is Nive.
Yeah, and this is my host.
Co-host.
Co-host.
Nive.
Yes, Nive. And this was Division 2. Thank you very much, guys.
Good night, everyone.